Hello. What's going on, y'all? Happy Friday and welcome to Change to Cheddar. Glad y'all are able to make it by today. I'm ready to make some money this weekend, y'all. Hopefully you can as well, Wait just a second for everyone to get in here. Explain what Change to Cheddar is for those of you who don't know. And go like that. So what Change to Cheddar is every single pay-per-view fight week. Last week I did it Saturday, but I usually do it Fridays. Pretty much gather up all my information from the entire week, watch the weigh-ins, watch everyone else that I personally watch, gather up all my information, and bring you a few parlays, $10 or less, trying to make $100 or more this weekend. That's pretty much how I bet. I don't ever bet anything a whole lot. I usually bet about 25 to 50 bucks on the weekend and hope for the best. If I lose, I lose. Then it is what it is. I'm by no means seasoned gambler, definitely not a professional gambler. All I'm trying to do is hit that one, just the one time, and make out clean, get a new house, move, and not do anything for the rest of my life. But until then, I'm gonna be here rocking with y'all. So with that being said, let me shout out the chat real quick. Let's see. Lush Love Main in here early. What's going on, brother? I actually pinned your comment earlier and it ain't even in here, so that's odd. We are live indeed. I bet a 13-leg parlay this weekend. UFC, Bellator, and boxing. Good luck, brother. Good luck. And for those of you who don't know, this past weekend, I hit a 9-leg. It was $1 to win 460. Hit that dub last weekend, so hopefully we can keep it rolling this weekend. Let's see. If you don't know, now you know. Indeed. Shout out Lush. $1 to win 5,775. Real DJ bet. But hey, it is what it is. All right. Boxing talk going on in here. Yeah. So with that being said, y'all, that's how I bet. I appreciate y'all stopping by. If you haven't already, do me a favor, hit a thumbs up button before we get started, and then we're gonna jump right into it. So I'm gonna give you my we're gonna take a back look at the weigh-ins this morning at the face-off. So a few minutes ago, actually the video is pulled up, so we're gonna watch them together. I'll give you my thoughts and opinions on those and give you my final pick. We'll go prelims to main card, and then at the end of the show, I'll give you 4 parlays for the change to the cheddar this week. I got some good ones this week, y'all. Hopefully cooked up some solid ones. So let's get it. So let me share my screen. Make sure, yeah. So we need the official weigh-ins this morning. Let's share this. So starting off this morning, let me make sure y'all can see this. I'll probably go full screen on it, to be honest. Starting off this morning, Priscilla Cachoeira versus Miranda, Fear the Maverick, if you will. And I don't know if y'all can tell, but I may be biased on this one. I do have on my Fear the Maverick shirt. I am a Miranda Maverick fan, but she's a big favorite this weekend, y'all. More than I think she should be, even as a Miranda Maverick fan. But yeah, let's watch the weigh-ins real quick. So Priscilla Cachoeira makes 125 and then screams. And then we have Miranda Maverick also making 125 and a half this morning. And then at the weigh-ins this afternoon, or a couple hours ago now, Miranda Maverick gonna have a little bit of size disadvantage. But nothing we didn't know already. What I'm personally worried about is just she's taking this fight late notice, short notice. In her weight class, she made weight like and such, but just how much weight did she have to cut the past few days, week, something like that? And Priscilla Cachoeira has power. It just kind of worries me. I don't think Miranda should be minus 300 favorite, but I'm still taking her. Miranda Maverick via sub. I think she gets a sub round 2, round 3. That'll be in one of the parlays later. But Priscilla Cachoeira just has no takedown defense, and I expect her just to get the takedown at some point and end up finding the sub at one point. So that's who I'm taking in the first fight of the night: Miranda Maverick versus Priscilla Cachoeira. Give me Miranda Fear the Maverick to win the first fight of the night. So let's get the next one pulled up here. We got Medic taking on Matthew Semi the Jedi Simmelsberger. Y'all know I'm a fan of Semi the Jedi. Let's see here. Well, that's not what I'm trying to do. There we go. Medic is up next. See how he looked this morning. He usually fights down at 155, so he don't look too shredded or anything like that. Coming in late notice, up a weight class with the hand injury. Semi the Jedi scared me this morning. I'm like, why's he got his hair like that? Look at them cheekbones popping today. Where does his beard go? Kind of threw me off. Yeah, so they actually both look good this morning. At the weigh-ins, nothing really too crazy going on there. Let's see if we can get this pulled up here. All right, see the face off. Relatively the same size, so that just goes to show, like the Medic is just a big guy for like 155 altogether. But his only ever loss was he got finished against Jalen Turner. But once again, Jalen Turner, big guy, usually fights up at one set or not. No, don't usually fight up at 170. He has fought up at 170. I don't see Semi the Jedi making 155 like Medic can. Semi the Jedi via KO this weekend. That's the way I'm going. Once again, though, I'm a Semi the Jedi fan, so I might be just a little bit biased. Medic has never been to the third round. I believe he's only made it about a round and a half. That's the most he's ever made it in his UFC career, so or in his whole fight career in general. So Semi the Jedi via KO. Hoping round one, round two, but y'all know I'm a fan of Semi the Jedi. He's got that power on me. On him. So I'm sorry, y'all. I haven't been even checking in on the chat. Let's get in here. Let's see. Yeah, Maverick, big favorite on short notice at Elevation. Seems like the auger pass. I think a lot of people just know that she trains at Elevation. So just like Justin Gaethje, she's going to be ready. Gutted Wonder Boy isn't going to fight tomorrow. We'll be getting there. I got Tony and Lewis on my 13 leg. Lewis, round one, round two KO. Good luck, brother. Good luck. Yeah, Lewis does look good. We'll get into it. Thought about props. Tony big enough for unanimous decision. I took main line. Him just by decision, I think, is like plus 600. I'm willing to take a little taste at it. But yeah, hopefully Semi the Jedi does come in a little bit bigger tomorrow because, man, I am a Semi the Jedi fanboy. I don't know what it is. I just love every time the guy fights. It just amazes me about how much power he has. So next fight, we got Vinicius Salvador, or possibly. Let me make sure they didn't change up the. Yeah, so they changed up the. Come on, you ads. Yeah, they changed up the schedule on us after the Wonder Boy weight miss. I mean, after the Michel Pereira weight miss. So up next, we got Darius Flowers taking on Jake Matthews. So let me find that real quick. Okay, it's going to be right here, I believe. So we got Darius Flowers here. Looking all right on the scale, but looks kind of small to be up at 170. Jake Matthews looking good as always. Nothing really too crazy going on there. Share this. Face off. Let me rewind just a tad. Jake Matthews looking good up there. Seeing the face off. Look at the size difference in Jake Matthews over Darius Flowers there. Like, I just believe Darius Flowers doesn't. He should probably fight down at 155. That's my guess, but he is also taking this fight short notice once again. So I'm going Jake Matthews, probably round 2, round 3 KO.
Darius Flowers, from what I've seen and from what I've heard from everyone, has about 1 round, and I saw him on the Contender Series pretty much just slam the guy. So he's very, very powerful round 1. But outside of that, if Jake Matthews can stay safe round 1, Darius Flowers is probably going to gas, and Jake should get the TKO round 2 or round 3. So that's the way I'm going. Give me Jake Matthews, round 2, round 3 TKO. Just Jake Matthews straight up, however you want to take it. Jake Matthews knockout tomorrow. That's the way I'm going, at least. So up next, let's see. We are going to have Claudio Hibario taking on Roman Kapilov. This is the one. This is one, y'all, that I'm really, really interested in because coming off the Contender Series, I thought Claudio Hibario was pretty solid, I guess. But then I just soon realized that he's only got about 1 round of gas after watching the Abdul Razak Al Hassan fight. You kind of realize that he's got 1 round of gas in him, and that's it. And if he don't get you out of there in that first round, then he don't have anything for you. So, and he's going to be taking on tomorrow Roman Kopylov, which we seen in his last fight against Punahele Soriano. Dude is tough. He's good. He can take a punch, and that is one thing that I personally like to see is someone up at 185 that is able to take a punch and keep on going forward, because there's a lot of heavy punchers up at 170. Roman Capulo, I'm sorry, is one. I believe this is 185. I'm sorry, y'all. Up at 185, there's a lot of heavy punchers up there. So that being said, Roman Kapilov's got a chin on him. He's shown it against Punahele Soriano, and I don't think Claudio Hibario is any more powerful than Punahele Soriano is. So I suspect Claudio Hibario to come out, throw all of his capoeira techniques early in the first round, and personally, I think he ends up gassing later on, round 2, round 3, and we see a fight just like last time, where we see Roman Kapilov get the finish later on in the fight. That's the way I see it going. Roman Kapilov, round 2, round 3, TKO once again. Give me another finish. Wouldn't surprise me if it went to decision, though. But we are up elevation, so I really have a hard time seeing a lot of these fights go all the way to decision for these big guys, especially. So official pick there going to be Roman Kapilov via knockout. Let's see. Nate saying, I'm still sad Puna lost. Me too, brother, because I was a Punahele Soriano and Maki Pitolo fan when they both came in at the same time. Maki Pitolo, coconut bombs. He's no longer in the UFC, but I was a fan of him too, man. But yeah, that being said, Roman Kapilov via knockout. That's how I'm going. Next fight of the night, we got. Is this the Vinicius Salvador CJ Vergara? Yeah. Next fight, Vinicius Salvador versus CJ Vergara. So Vinicius Salvador was one of the ones to miss weight this morning. As y'all saw on my little, what's it called this morning? Thumbnail. I was in the box of shame. Like Vinicius Salvador. Let's see if we can get him up here. See if I can find it. There we go. Here we go. This was Vinicius Salvador this morning. I believe he missed weight by 2-3 pounds, something like that. Michel Pereira also missed weight. Obviously, him versus Wonder Boy no longer going to happen. Bummed out because that was a fight I've been flipping back and forth on it, but I was confident. I'm like, this fight's going to decision. Who knows? Maybe it was a bad play. Maybe it was a good play. We'll never find out. But Wonder Boy versus Michel Pereira out. But Vinicius Salvador, as I said, missed weight this morning. I guess on the scale later on, he looked fine. But I mean, by missing weight, why'd I do that? Jeez. Now they're going to give us an ad. Sick. All right. Let me do this while the ad goes away. And yeah, let's see where we're at. So let's skip that. And then where's Salvador? There we go. So as y'all see, CJ Vergara going to be at a not a very large size, like disadvantage, but I feel like he's all like, even though this is like at 125, like I feel like he's always fighting dudes that are bigger than him. But CJ Vergara has cardio, presses forward, and just won't die. So that being said, Benicio Salvador throws these giant looping punches. Personally, the way I see this going is round one's going to be kind of tough because everyone's fresh round one, and Benicio Salvador does have power, and CJ Vergara has been cracked. But we've seen him last. Daniel Lacerda in his like last fight, did everything possible to gas out Daniel da Silva Lacerda, whatever his name is. I think it kind of looks the same this time, but just not as much running around. I don't think like Vinicius Salvador is as explosive as Lacerda Silva, whatever his name is, but kind of see this fight going the same way. Tough round one. CJ might get dropped, but round two, and maybe even if it goes into round three once again, because elevation once again, and Salvador's gas tank doesn't look the best to me, but I guess we'll find out. I'm not completely on or off the train yet. He just looked good on the Contender Series against Shannon Ross, but that doesn't really say a whole lot. So that being said, I'm going CJ Vergara to last early, end up putting on the pressure to Benicio Salvador, maybe finishing him third round, but maybe even decision. CJ Vergara is the way I'm for sure going. Not too confident on the specific prop this week, got to be honest, because I don't think he's the best fighter to begin with, but Benicio Salvador is just unproven. CJ Vergara is the way I'm going here. So next fight of the night, ooh, we got a good one, y'all. We got Trevin Giles versus Gabriel Bonfim. See how they square up. Man, to think that Trevin Giles fought Ryan's fan is nuts to me. Like, bro, like Ryan Spann is a massive 205er, and Trevin Giles fought him. Like that blows my damn mind. Trevin Giles stays surprising people. I just don't know. Y'all. I don't feel like I'm not confident. I'm not the most confident in the world to put Bonfim in all my parlays, because we saw his brother lose last weekend. Just as hyped as he was, I do think this brother is the better one, if you ask me, though. But Trevin Giles tends to spoil the party for people, and he looks good in every fight until he either gets clipped or just subbed out of nowhere. It's really, really tough. Risky one to put in the parlays, y'all. What I see here happen is Bonfim clipping him, Trevin Giles shooting for a takedown, Bonfim via guillotine. But man, if Trevin Giles spoils the party with a unanimous decision this weekend, it ain't gonna surprise me too much, y'all. I gotta be honest. Sorry, Lush. I just now getting back in here. Prop I like for Tony is by finish 530 and decision plus 550. Hell yeah, dude. For some reason, I may be leaning toward the Tony side after all the like weigh-ins and everything. I have no idea why. All right, let's see what you got to say, Nate. Salvador slows down, elevation, horrible weight cut. Are really hard to get behind that dog. Yeah, I don't see Salvador winning that fight. And as you said, he looked awful on the scales. If Bonfim loses, I'm fading him forever. Man, Trevin Giles is capable of spoiling the party. I just want to throw that out there. I'm not saying that he is going to spoil the party. It's just he looks so good until he gets cracked. And it's just like, well, there's the Trevin Giles again. But yeah, next fight is going to be Kevin Holland, the Trailblazer. I'm going to be taking on the Maverick, Michael Chiesa. Yeah, going to be a good fight, y'all. And if I'm going to be dead ass honest, y'all, I guess the size of Michael Chiesa surprised me just a tad. And I was like, oh shit, they're kind of the same size. Kind of threw me off just a little bit. I expected Kevin Holland to be like a solid 3-4 inches taller, but man, they kind of look like they're the same size, to be honest. It's a tough one. I'm still going Kevin Holland to get the dub this weekend. I think he knocks out Michael Chiesa probably second round, third round. And I also want to throw out there. I know a lot of people have also said this all week. Kevin Holland by sub is a super live play because Michael Chiesa just tends to get Darce choked. He's only been like knocked out like once, I think, but in every other fight he'll just get cracked, shoot for a takedown, and end up getting Darce choked. So that could happen this weekend as well. But risky fight. Not as confident in it now as I was earlier in the week. Still going Kevin Holland to get the finish. But if I'm going to be honest, Kevin Holland straight up is probably your safest play just because there's not too much meat on the bone with the props. If I'm going to be honest, like I'm not super sold in it either way. I'm just going to take Kevin Holland straight up. I think it's like a minus 160, 150, something like that. But hey, let's see if Trailblazer can get a dub this weekend. Derek Goofer saying, boo this man, Michael Pereira. I feel you, brother. How do you miss weight by 3 pounds? 3 pounds and act like your underwear did not weigh 3 pounds, Michelle Pereira. What are you doing? Unbelievable. Next fight of the night. Going to be Bobby King Green, or just King if you want to call him what he wants to be called, taking on El Kukui, Tony Ferguson. And y'all, let's watch Tony Ferguson step up on the stairs. Let's make sure that I'm seeing this correct, because maybe it's just me, y'all. Tony Ferguson looks, I don't know what was up with him in his last fight. He looked old in his last fight, but watch him just run up on the stairs. Looked fine, no issues, not being slow. Got up on the scales. Maybe 170 wasn't for Tony Ferguson. When Tony fights, maybe he just needs to be down at 155 in these older years. He looks good, y'all. I don't know. He's got a size advantage on Bobby. He's got a reach advantage on Bobby. The only person Bobby has ever knocked out, or at least in my recent memory, if you will, has been Al Iaquinta, the Long Island's best real estate agent, if you will. I'm going to say, y'all, it's worth a taste this weekend to take Tony Ferguson by decision. I personally see this fight going to decision either way, starting round 3. I don't see Bobby Green finishing Tony Ferguson like I think a lot of people would have earlier in the week. I think maybe I even been on that side earlier in the week too. But I just think now Tony looks good this week. I watched all the embeddeds. He looks healthy. It does kind of throw me off that he got a DUI and flipped his truck a couple months ago. So that does kind of throw me off. But y'all, this fight's really throwing me off. I've been going back and forth on it. Official pick after weigh-ins is going to be Tony Ferguson by decision at I think it's like a plus 650. So it's going to be a good one. Just hoping it goes to decision, because I think I do have that in a few parlays. Let's just see what y'all got. El Kukui all day, boys. CSO champ shit only. Snap City, Snap Jitsu. Green looks like he's about to cry all the time. I don't know, y'all. Maybe I just think it to me, Bobby Green just seems like he's just trying so hard all the time, man. And it's like, it just seems a little bit forced. And I don't know. It's a little odd. We got Chubbs Alophagus in here praying for an El Kukui win. I hope so. Bobby has bad fight IQ. Indeed, he does. He'll just stand there and just get picked apart and I guess think he's winning. He has him and Manal Cap have the same kind of like, well, I'm always winning like mentality. And I don't know if you are, brother. Bro, everyone forgets he was winning that Chandler fight and he got caught by a Hail Mary kick that would sleep anyone, man. And Bobby Green ain't throwing that front kick. He ain't getting his leg up that high. Bobby looked nervous and insecure is facing off with the boat. Exactly. Tony's gonna spark King. I don't know about spark him. You got a Discord? I do not, brother. I do not. Everything I do is here with y'all. It's free. I'm never charged for anything because at the end of the day, it's MMA. And none of us truly knows what happens. And if you did, you'd be a millionaire and you wouldn't even have to have a Discord because you could just make your own plays. But yeah, I don't feel comfortable charging for my picks personally because at the end of the day, it's a fist fight in a cage with two shirtless human beings. And that's just not something that I'm going to do. But moving on, y'all. Let's see, get the next one. So here we go. All right, we did that. Let's go. Do we got Derek Lewis and Payzal next? Indeed, we do. Well, we have an ad first for the Ninja Turtles, apparently. So, what the hell is this? I don't know what happened. Oh, they're trying to get me to. Let's see. Come on, you ad. Get off the screen. There we go. There's that. All right, y'all. Let me come back in here. Here we go. Dropping in late. What's going on, Jay Wolf? How you doing, brother? Haven't got to the parlays yet, so you haven't missed it. But we are through a few picks now. Derek Goofer with the super sticker. Appreciate that, brother. Thank you. Helping me replace my batteries. Keeping all the cheddar lights on, if you will. Hoping we can get a dub this weekend. And good luck to you if you're going to be betting. Ankle pick for the win. Hell yeah! I'm really hoping Tony gets it done. On a serious note, I thought Green beat Fiziev 2-1, which is why I knew Gaethje would win against Fiziev. But I don't know why Dustin this weekend. MMA math isn't perfect, but occasionally it works. Yeah. We'll get to it, brother. I don't want to give out my plays yet on the main card. Glad Black Beast is on the main card. Hell yeah, me too. Let's go. Ready for the Mystic Math parlay, indeed. So, all right, here we go. Make sure it's just sharing. A lot of back and forth here, y'all. Payzal, dude. Let's watch D-Lou step up on the scale. Let's watch them step up on the scale together, y'all, and reveal the Black Beast abs this weekend. Like, what the hell do we got going on? I see a lot of people saying 6-pack. I wouldn't go as far as 6-pack, but he's got the top 4 there. Derek Lewis looking good. And look at the size of the man. D-Lou. Oh, we getting them hook'em horns this weekend, y'all. We are getting... Y'all, we're getting them. We're getting the hook'em horns this weekend. D-Lou, size advantage, 4-pack on him, great shape. Looks like he plans to go a little bit of distance, if you will. And we all know Payzal has 0 gas tank. 0. We getting them. Derek Lewis, hook'em horns this weekend. That's for sure. Derek Lewis knockout round 2. That's the way I'm going, or at least I hope so. I'm ready to see a rejuvenated Black Beast this weekend. I love me some Derek Lewis, but that's no secret. Up next, do we have co-main event of the evening, y'all? We got the Polish powerhouse, Jan Blachowicz. Take it on, Alex Pereira. Oh, man, I'm nervous, y'all. I am nervous. This is going to be a good fight. Let me see what y'all got. Going on. Derek Lewis looks good on the scales. I'm hoping to see that vintage Black Beast KO slide on his belly. Hell yeah. Indeed. Hook 'em horns. That's right, Lushlow, man. How the fuck is Lewis in the best shape of his life right now? It doesn't make any sense. And that's why I'm glad I picked him. Pick Champ's going to stay home this week if you watch the podcast. But here we go. Let me get this back up here. That's Alex Pereira coming up here. Alex, pretty much, it doesn't look like he changes at all. He looked like he was the same size like this morning on the scale. So the dude really just must suck out a shit ton of water weight. But no surprise here. Alex gonna be a little bit bigger. He'll probably be a little bit taller tomorrow because dude grows every single day. Doesn't make any sense. And I just feel like John's already presenting his chin. He's like, John's like, "You ready to punch me tomorrow?" That's what it looks like to me. I just I can't go against I I can't go against Alex Pereira, to be honest. I've just like they have the perfect game plan. And when Alex told Jan yesterday at the press conference, you always lose by like my left cross. So I'm gonna hit you with the left cross. He may have been hook, but who knows? I'm going Alex Pereira via knockout, but a sneaky play, y'all, if y'all want to just take a look at it, would be Alex Pereira via decision, because, what if Jan's just able to get hit, get cracked, but, control Alex just enough to stay safe. And Alex just is able to hurt Jan all 3 rounds and just skate off with like the decision. You may even want to take this fight going to decision. That wouldn't surprise me too much either. But me personally, I've been confident on it. I think it's going to happen. I'm seeing Alex Pereira left hook KO, or at least I hope so. At least I hope so. Let's see. Nate Brown, huge indeed. Jan going to wrestle him. It's possible, but I'm hoping that Alex got the extra 20 pounds on him, and just it's like 20 pounds of just mass of just like, nope, I'm not as light as I was. Get off me, loser. But I guess we'll see. Left hook Larry. Nah, that's Davey Grant. Lush low main with the arrow and the Brazil. Poetan via KO. Good luck this weekend, y'all. And then here we go. Main event time. Yeah, well, okay, I'm not sharing currently. Good, because that damn ad. YouTube ads kill me, y'all. But I'm not paying for YouTube Premium. Get out of here. All right. The highlight Gaethje taking on the Diamond, Dustin Poirier. Going to be a good one, y'all. The second one, going to be a banger. Oh, I don't know. I think I saw the interview with DC and Dustin Poirier yesterday, and I was like, damn, Dustin Poirier looks skinny. Like, he just looks like, bro, like, it looked just a little bit odd. I don't know. Maybe I just seen the way Justin, he looked like he put on a little bit size for the Fiziev fight, because he was way bigger than like Fiziev. And right here, it's just like, I just think the size is throwing me off a little bit. I know they've already fought before, and we've kind of seen how it goes. I've been flip-flopping on this one all week, y'all. I've been DP, I've been Justin. I picked Justin on the podcast, and I was talking like the D Rose after the podcast. I'm like, man, maybe I want to go Poirier. But after weigh-ins, y'all, I think I'm going to stick with my pick. I think I'm sticking with my pick, and I'm going to go the highlight, Justin Gaethje, to win this fight via decision. I just think kind of looks like the Fiziev fight, but we got 2 more rounds. Smart play for this week, y'all. I got this fight to start round 4 at, I think it's either plus or minus 100. It's pretty much even money for this fight to start round 4. I don't see either one of the dudes just coming out early and just snoozing either one of the guys. This is going to be a war. This is for the BMF title, y'all. So, yeah, I think this goes late. This could even go to decision. I do think this goes to decision, but that is just my personal opinion. Official pick for this fight is going to be the highlight, Justin Gaethje, to win this fight via decision. I don't know if it's going to happen, but I guess we'll see. Let's see what y'all got to say. Lush Main with the diamonds. Daniel Vasquez with the diamonds. Y'all are all for Dustin Poirier this weekend. Derek Goofrey, Diamond, 3rd round KO, TKO, BMF. It's definitely possible Dustin does look lean. Like, in his face specifically, it was just like, I was like, damn, like, I don't know. Just threw me off. Damn, I'm with Lush. That's surprising. I'm still going with my pick from day one of his fight. Ustin by finish. One of the Ustins, right? Yeah, y'all. So just one more time, y'all. Let me go down the fights before we get to the parlays, and I'll let you know my exact thoughts on them real quick, and it'll be way easier because I'm gonna fish through the fights to see what we got going on. So first fight of the night, Miranda Maverick versus Priscilla Cachoeira. Give me Miranda Maverick via submission. Second fight of the night, Matthew Semi the Jedi Simmelsberger taking on Euro Schmedic. Give me Semi the Jedi by second round KO. Our third fight of the night going to be Roman Kapilov. Or third fight of the night going to be Jake Matthews taking on Darius Flowers. Give me Jake Matthews second round KO. Third fight, or I'm sorry, next fight of the night, it'll be the fourth fight. Roman Kapilov taking on Claudio Hiberio. Give me Roman Kapilov second round, maybe even third round KO, but Roman Kapilov KO. Flyweight CJ Vergara taking on Vinicius Salvador. I have so much trouble with his name. Give me CJ Vergara to win that fight. I don't know how he's going to do it. Yeah. CJ Vergara is going to win. Main event of the prelims is going to be Gabriel Bonfim taking on Trevin Giles. Trevin Giles can be a spoiler here. Just be careful if you're parlaying Bonfim this weekend. I am going Bonfim to probably crack Giles to shoot, and then Bonfim to get the guillotine. But truly, y'all, Trevin Giles has been known to spoil. And on the main card, Kevin Holland versus Mike Chiesa. I was on Kevin Holland all week after weigh-ins. Not as confident as I was, but hey, still going Kevin Holland to get the dub this weekend. Straight up, not as confident in the props as I was. Tony Ferguson, Bobby Green. This may shock a lot of people. Give me Tony Ferguson by decision. Derek Lewis versus Marcos Rogerio de Lima. Derek Lewis, second round KO. That's what I'm doing. Jan Blachowicz, Alex Pereira. Give me Peloton via KO. Dustin Poirier versus Justin Gaethje. Give me Justin Gaethje via decision. So that is my picks for every single one of those fights. So with that being said, let's get this pulled up. What I know y'all were here for, the change to the cheddar parlays, but I gotta make sure. Wow, y'all been typing in here. Let me get back in here real quick. Ref stoppage by cut. Like, okay, you guys must be talking about something else. I'm with you. Gaethje gonna get it done. Third round. I don't know. Pick champ is in Indiana this week. Huh? I'm confused. I've got too many dogs. I can't afford Justin. Nate Brown's in Indiana. It looks like you and Lush are both in Indiana. Anyone else upset with the canceled Wonderboy fight? I am, brother, personally. But I'm a kind of a Michelle fan too, but I'm a fan of the way he used to fight. But I was sure that fight was going to start round 3. I had that fight to start round 3 and a shitload of parlays, so it's going to cut down a whole bunch of my stuff. Lushton, South Bend. Look at that. Who would have knew that you guys were so close to each other, and you wouldn't have known unless you stopped by here on the Golden Octagon. All right. Uniting the chat. All right. So let's get it this weekend, y'all. First parlay of the night, if you will. Going to be a 6-leg. And it's going to start off like this. Dustin Poirier versus Justin Gaethje to start round 4. Or how about this? 6-leg parlay. It's a plus 5,368. It's going to be $2.50 to win $136.71. 6 legs. Leg number 1 or leg number 6, if you will. It's going to be Dustin Poirier versus Justin Gaethje. That fight to start. The fight to start round 4. We got Alex Pereira via KO. We got Tony Ferguson via Bobby King Green to go the distance at a -110. Kevin Holland straight up at a -145. Roman Kapilov to win and over 1.5. This is on DraftKings, by the way. Sorry if I didn't let you guys know that. So Roman Kapilov to win and over 1.5. I am going to give you guys a few FanDuel parlays as well at a plus 130. And then Matthew Simmelsberger straight up at a -205. That parlay, 6 legs, $2.50 will get you $136.71 if it hits, y'all. So DraftKings, let me see what y'all think about that one. We got to see some stuff going in here. All right. Hoosiers and Aussies take it over the chat. It's nuts. It's nuts. All right. So next one, y'all. Gonna be another DraftKings one. Another this is gonna be a 7-leg, y'all. So 7 legs. It's gonna be a plus 52,385. $2.50 to win 1,300 this week. And this is how we're rocking. Miranda Maverick via sub at a plus 180. Semi the Jedi via KO at a plus 120. CJ Vergara and over 1.5 rounds. So over half the fight and CJ Vergara winning at a plus 120. Jake Matthews via knockout at a plus 275. We got Roman Kapilov via knockout at plus 120. Derek Lewis via knockout at plus 225. And Gabriel Bonfim to finish Trevin Giles straight up, or just anyway, $2.50 to win $1,312. So yeah, that's a solid one this week, y'all. I'm hoping we can get it done. There's gonna be a few butthole puckerers in here, but hey, if we can just hit one, we can just hit one. That's all it takes. What are you betting on? I bet on FanDuel and DraftKings, brother. So these two parlays right here, these two are going to be on DraftKings, and then my next two are going to be on FanDuel. I believe I have a 2 4-legs up next. So 4-leg parlay. First one for FanDuel going to be $2.50 to win $293. It's going to be a plus 11,630. We got Miranda Maverick via submission in round 2 or 3 at a plus 550. Roman Kapilov via KO in round 2 or 3 at a plus 360. We got the Bobby King Green versus Tony Ferguson fight to go the distance at a minus 104. And Justin Gaethje versus Dustin Poirier to start round 4 at a plus 100. $2.50 to win $293 this week. Hoping we can get that one, y'all. Hoping we can get that one. And then the biggest one this week, y'all, our Big Daddy, the Big Papa, 4-leg, plus 78,013. We got Miranda Maverick via sub in round 2 or 3. Semi the Jedi via KO 1 or 2. Jake Matthews, KO and Darius Flowers in 2 or 3. And Roman Kapilov, KO and Claudio Hiberio 2 or 3. $2.50 to win $19.52 this week. So $10 this week, y'all. I'll show them one last time. So we got a 4-leg, 78,013. $2.50 to win $19.52. We got 4-leg, $2.50 to win $293, plus 11,000 odds on that one. And then moving back to our DraftKings one, we got a 7-leg, $2.50 to win 13 hundo, but not as good odds as the specific round combination props that FanDuel has, but I do like that DraftKings has the fighter and over prop, so that's why I use both of them. And then the first one or the last one this week, a 6-leg, plus 5,368, and it's a 6-leg. Yeah, y'all. So that's the change to the Cheddar parlays this week, y'all. Let's make some money this weekend, y'all. Let's see. Lush Maine bets at the casino. Yeah. So what I try to do, because Lush Maine is that guy. Lush Maine, I can't even get started. He's just a great person. Great person. Me and him are always chatting in the comments, and I always try to send Lush Maine a few bets when it's not the change to the Cheddar week, so he can go to his casino to get some hopefully get some parlays in. Yo, man, I just hit a Bo Nickel auto. You are the luckiest at opening cards, Daniel. It makes no sense. He hits me up all the time like, bro, I got this. If I had half the luck as you do, brother, I'd be solid. I'd have tons of cool cards, but I feel like I got a bunch of shit no one wants. I only bet DraftKings when they have a profit boost or same game parlays are lined right. It was actually cool because DraftKings right now not promoted. If you are affiliated with DraftKings anyway and you want to support your boy over here, reach out with a sponsorship. I wouldn't mind that at all. But yeah, DraftKings has a parlay boost right now. I think it's like 100% profit boost. Let me see if I can pull it up. And I did do the 100% profit boost. I didn't throw it in in this one because I know not everyone is able to get profit boost. But it's a 10 leg parlay. It's $2 to win $7,194. It went from I don't know what it went from, but it's boosted 100%. But I got Matthew Simmelsberger via finish at plus 100, Jake Matthews and over a round and a half at plus 130, Roman Kapilov and over 1.5 rounds at plus 130 as well, CJ Vergara and over 1.5 rounds at a plus 120. Gabriel Bonfim to win by finish, so knockout or sub at a minus 225. The Kevin Holland versus Michael Chiesa fight to go over 1.5 rounds. Bobby King Green and Tony Ferguson fight to go the distance at a minus 110. Derek Lewis to win by knockout at plus 225. Alex Pereira to win by knockout at plus 165. And the DP and Justin Gaethje fight to start round 4. So that I put $2 on that. Profit boosted was like $3,000. So it went from $3,000 to $7,000 if it hits. I know y'all were saying it's a 10 leg. What are the odds of that happen? Hey, I hit a 10 leg this past weekend. So, hey, I can't be mad at that. See if we can keep it rolling this week. Late to the stream, but glad I got to stop by. Hell yeah, randoms. Appreciate you stopping by, brother. Feel free to rewind, and this will always be posted after. Lush shows up in a suit with a briefcase at a casino with bodyguards for his bets. One day, we're all going to be there. One day, we're going to be there. Sweatpants and a football jersey, my guy. They target people in suits. You're the king of 10 legs. So let's keep doing them. Hopefully, brother. Hopefully. With that being said, y'all, I appreciate. Oh, we got some more people in here. Rip Rocky dropping his in here. That's my eye. DeLima, Tony, Chiesa, all by decision. Plus 23,000. 525. Could happen. Could happen. You never know. You never know. I wish I could show you guys all my parlays. I went a little ham, brother. Every weekend. That's exactly what I do. As I said, I bet $25 to like $50. Probably 25 in DraftKings, 25 in FanDuel, and I basically make a bunch of parlays with that from $2.50 to about $5, something like that. So I have about maybe 10 to 15 parlays on each one of them every single week, and just hoping one of them hits. Yo, Matt, I found a sealed. I found a sealed pack of unknown cards on the sidewalk yesterday. You're not gonna believe this. I pulled a 1-of-1 quad relic. That doesn't even make sense. I don't believe that, Austin. I don't believe that. I watched tape on DeLima today. I will say this. He's not good. He's got about 1 round in him. He's good at throwing leg kicks, and he's got 1 round. And then outside of that, I'm surprised that I think his last fight against Waldo Cortez showed people that he can last just a little bit longer. So I think that may be taken into consideration by a lot of people this weekend. But hey, we'll find out. We'll find out. Got that Daniel Luck. Oh yeah, that's gonna be all for me. I'm done. Yeah, I gave y'all all my picks for the day. I gave y'all 4 parlays, actually 5 parlays. Didn't have the last one up on the screen, but gave y'all my odds boosted parlay as well. If you're betting this weekend, good luck this weekend, y'all. Truly, let's rake these bookies over the coals. Let's turn some change into some cheddar, if you will, or at least that's what your boy's trying to do over here this weekend. Let's see Miranda Maverick get the sub. Let's see Kevin Holland get the sub. Roman Kapilov, let's see that round 2 knockout. That's what I'm really banking on, y'all. And let's see a Tony Ferguson decision this weekend, y'all. I would love to see that. El Kukui back on the train. But with that being said, y'all, I spent about 50 minutes here, 45 minutes here. I'm going to hop off here, go see if I can get any more last minute stuff in, make any more last minute reads and bets. Go watch a few other people that I normally watch that I didn't get a chance to because I took a nap before I was on here. But with that being said, I truly appreciate all y'all for stopping by here today. I'll look at the chat one last time. He just lost the blog boy last year. Yeah, by pushing him up against the fence. Yeah, so just Shadow. Lush Low Main, stay safe. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Be safe. See you on the next one. Good luck, everyone, this weekend. Firm handshakes, gentlemen. Great day of fights. Hell yeah. So, with that being said, that's going to be all from me. Matt, the Golden Octagon. Good luck this weekend, whether you're tailing me, whether you're fading me. I just hope that you can win some money this weekend. And send me a screenshot if you do, brother. I would love to see one of y'all hit like a dollar to win like 500 or just something like that. I just love to see it because it truly just feels so nice. You're like, hell yeah, I turned a $1 into 500. So yeah, one last time. Good luck this weekend, everyone. Hopefully you can make some money. I'm going to be trying. But with that being said, me and D-Rose will be live here after the fights tomorrow night. Yeah, and getting our thoughts in. But with that being said, appreciate every single one of y'all for stopping by here today. And I will catch y'all tomorrow. Peace. Where are we at? That way.